What's up, Buck Doug with D&E in the Garage? Got a quick little Uncle Jerry Monkey with a Toolbox Shade Tree Mechanic tip for you today. So I'm putting together this engine hoist, trying to jimmy jam this bad boy together so we can use it on the Dodge Dakota project this week. We just bought it. Doing it, and come upon these bolts here, these big mamma jammas that hold the legs on, and I'll be doggoned if I just didn't have the right size wrench. An inch was too small, and an inch and an eighth was too big. So likely an inch and 1/16 or some sort of mystery metric. Now very easily could have got the Nebraska nut rounder and taken care of it. This one would have been too small, I think, but I got bigger ones somewhere. Could have got the job done real quick, but that's not what I did. I went down to the store, bought myself a 27 mil wrench and an inch and a 1/16 socket. I'm not really sure which is the right size, but when you're talking big nuts like these, close enough. They both are likely correct. I'm guessing this set is probably metric, so 27 is probably the real right answer. To buy these two together was 30 bucks. Not a small amount of money to add to a project. And I know what you're saying. Well, listen there, Buck. I thought the whole idea of this channel was Shade Tree Mechanics working on a budget. Here's the thing. When you're working on a project and you don't have the right size wrench, or you don't have quite the right type of pliers or something, if you can swing it, do yourself a favor and go and buy that tool, right? And I'm going to get to why. I know it's in our nature as monkeys with toolboxes, Shade Tree Mechanics, to, nah, man, we're going to jimmy jam, we're going to figure out a way, we're going to rig it up so it gets done. That's how Eric and I grew up. Oh, you don't have the right tool? Make the right tool. Which is another thing I advocate. And obviously saving money whenever you can. But here's the thing. As a Shade Tree mechanic, at no point in my life am I going to be able to outright spend however many thousands of dollars to get a mechanic set of tools. To just walk up to the store and say, hey, let me just go ahead and spend $1,000 on a full set of large size wrenches. 27 is a pretty big wrench. I don't know when the heck I'm ever going to need this again, but the key is, when I do need it again, I'll be darned if I don't have it. Nice, shiny, big 27 millimeter wrench. And that's the only way a guy like me can ever build a comprehensive tool set. Now, like the sockets, I told you I have a 1 inch and I have an inch and an eighth. Both of those came to me by ways of a project like this. I never bought a kit that went that big. The kits I've bought go up to, what's the biggest kit? I think I got a metric kit that went to 25, but it's neither here nor there. Point of the story is, a few times since then I've needed a 1 inch or an inch and an eighth, and I have them. Next time I need an inch and a 1/16, maybe 10 years down the road, but I will have it. So the point is, and again, just a quick tip, do yourself the favor. Obviously, if you're a mechanic all day, this video has no bearing for you. This wasn't for you, buddy. Go find a different video. I do appreciate you hanging around the channel, though. The point is, I know a lot of you guys. I talked to a bunch of you. I know you're just like me, and your instinct would be, well, screw that. I'm just going to get the old nut rounder here. We'll get her done. I'll get it on with a vice grip. I mean, shoot, I probably could have done that. I probably could have got a vice grip on these and just given her all the way to Kingdom Come. But if you have the means, if you can afford, $30 is a lot. I probably could have got away with just buying one of these and using the adjustable, but slowly, that's how you build your tool bag, your tool set up to do more things. I genuinely believe that working on cars is not something where it's like I work on cars and this is the level I'm at. I think, from talking to people I know personally, my goal is to always get better. What I can do today, I want to be able to do even more tomorrow, right? This engine hoist I'm putting together to tackle a project that I do not have the skills for. I'll tell you what, Buck, I'll be dipped if we ain't going to get her. Shout out to old Derek. Every time I say old dipped, you guys catch me in the comments, so I apologize, but Derek, that's 25 cents I owe you for the dipped right there. What the heck was I saying? Point is, if you want to get better as a mechanic, Shade Tree mechanic even at that, Uncle Jerry, monkey with a toolbox type fella, you're going to need tools. Lots of them. So the next time I need a 27 mil, well, I may be 50 years old, but I will have it, and I'll be thankful that future Doug will be thankful that past Doug took the time to roll on down to Ace Hardware, because that's the only one that was open. Actually, the wife went for me. The wife went down there, picked up, so you want 27, 1 and a 16? And I said, oh, baby. I love you so much, thank you. That's all I got. Hopefully this video is short and it makes you think a little bit next time. Instead of grabbing the nut rounder, go ahead and buy yourself a 13/16 socket, because that's something I also don't have. But sometime the project will call for it. I'll get me no, I have a 13/16 somewhere. I don't have a 13/16 wrench, but I do have a socket. Whatever. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh, but I'll tell you, it just never ends. Big red jacks. Torin. Good name. Canadian company, if I think right. Made in China, naturally. Got the old Wuhan special over here. Would you look at this? One of the holes didn't fully get punched out. They just painted right over it, center on down the way. Appreciate it, guys. Thankfully, there's a hole in the bottom. I come up through there with a punch, which I bought for another project, and bang that bad boy out. But I tell you what, there's just no such thing as quality control anymore, right, Jude? Jude is furious, I tell you. Back to work.